Welcome to HealthformatioNation, where we focus on improving and transforming your mind, body, and spirit. Today we focus on the mind. Are you reaching your full potential? Are you living up to your fullest potential? Well, today's video was previously recorded on Facebook Live. I hope you enjoy. Go over a subject today of, are you living up to your fullest potential? A lot of us go through life doing just not that, just living. But you're in this life, you're living the life, but do you have a life? Are you really living? Are you living up to your fullest potential? Are you really going after your dreams? And I'm not talking, some people may not even have great big bodacious dreams, as some people say, but even if it's on a smaller level, are you even tapping into that potential? Are you doing what you need to do to bring that to pass? I really believe in going after what I want. Not in all things. I'm not very aggressive in everything, like some people say, oh, well, if you're aggressive in business, you're aggressive in love. Well, no, I'm not. So some people are. Some women and men, they just go for it. They're after it, and I admire that. I've always been on the shyer side when it came to that. So I'm aggressive when it comes to what I want. I was aggressive with school. I was aggressive with, somewhat with my career, because I know what I wanted to do. Always wanted to be a nurse when I wanted to grow up. Other things I did along the way that I did, but always came back to nursing. I always loved nursing. I love marketing. I worked for a corporation, did marketing for a bit, but it always brought me back to nursing because I like serving people. I like making people feel better, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. I like making people feel better. So that part of my potential, I think I've somewhat reached, because I'm still trying to evolve and get better and do more self-development. But what are you doing? Are you truly unlocking your full potential? And I'm doing a little plug for my mentor, Dr. Scott-Dentley's book, Unlocking the Blueprint of Intention. And as you can see by this book, you see all these tabs I have everywhere, all of these notes I have, and all the highlighted areas. This book was so amazing. And if you don't have it, I recommend you get it. I'll put a link below this posting, but she has so many great nuggets in here. And I love the way she breaks things down for people to understand, because she's a double scientist, guys. She's brilliant. But she breaks it down to the simplest terms, to where we call it layman's terms, to where even anybody who's not a scientist or understands science can understand it. Like in one part of her book, she says, affirmations require action and execution. Because up here she was saying, people, how does she say that? Capacity to speak words that are consistent with your agreement, that your vision becomes extremely powerful. Like she was saying, in other words, yeah, you can have affirmations, but the next chapter where it says affirmations require action and execution, you can have all those words, but until you put in the work and put the action behind the affirmations, it's not going to do you any good. I mean, you could be all over YouTube and Facebook, people talking about affirmations, and and I even study that. I'm doing a deep dive study of affirmations because I'm really interested in that. But I'm also a proponent of action. So that's why I love her book, and I keep referring back to it. I have all the pages tabbed because there's so much information here. That's great. I do recommend you get your copy. And I also saw another post this morning. What was that? What did it say? Are you living every day? Oh gosh, I don't even have my cell phone with. Oh, my cell phone's recording me. Well, anyway, it says something to the effect. It was Charlie Brown talking to Snoopy, and Charlie Brown said something about we die every day. No, we have only one life to live. Oh gosh, I'll find it for you guys. He said something about we have only one life to live, and Snoopy says something to the effect of, no, I'm going to just live up to your full potential. And be prepared, guys, when you're doing live posts like me. Don't be caught, empty-handed and don't have all of your stuff with you. At least I remember Dr. Kara Scott-Dentley's book. In other words, you only live once, it says, but I think Snoopy replied something about, no, we only die once, but we live every day. Oh, that was so deep to me. Think about that. You only live once. People say that all the time. Oh, you only live once, just live it up. But no, we die once, but we live every day. So that really resonated with me because I was like, yeah, that's deep. Are you living every day? Are you doing everything you need to do to live your life and bring your dreams to pass? I mean, okay, so maybe not everybody who died reached all of their full potential. Maybe they didn't reach all their dreams at all, but did they reach some of them? Are you reaching some of yours? Are you doing your best? So even if you don't reach it, you can say, well, at least I tried. And I always told my sons growing up, and I probably said it to a couple of friends too, is that you can't be afraid to fail. Are you afraid to fail? Don't be afraid to fail. You're not a failure, guys, unless you don't get back up again. You should be able, I said to my son the other day, you should be able to fail over and over and over again, just as much as you want to succeed. You should be available, you should be ready to say, okay, I tripped and fell today, but then I don't want to do that again tomorrow. Well, guess what? Look how many times I tripped and fell during this live. I mean, whoa, I messed up in a big way, but who cares? I'm going to keep it going because you know what? I'm becoming more comfortable with this now. I'm not 100%, but I'm becoming that way. And I want you to get like that. I want you to do something over and over and over again to where you'll be like, you know what? I think I got this. Let me tell you, I share several stories with some of my patients and some of my friends when I was a brand new nurse. I was so afraid to start an IV. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to do that. I can never do it. And the difficult sticks, forget about it. I wouldn't even try to get a hard stick. I would just go get a more experienced nurse to do it for me. But now, guess who I get? I get called all the time to come and start difficult sticks. I mean, even in the ER, we get called upstairs to the main floors to come and start their IVs. We do it all the time now. It's like riding a bicycle. It's in other words, I've done it so many times that now I'm really good at it. Am I 100% every time? No. There's still going to be that occasional patient that'll come in that will say, I'm a hard stick. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just let me take a look and then I will see. And I will surprise them and get it on the first try. But then there are some patients where it's like, oh my God, I can't get it. And then you get somebody else to try. They can't get it. And then you get the ultrasound machine. Still can't get it. Guess what? It happens, guys. But it's okay. So that's my main point I want to leave with you guys today. Please live up to your full potential. And even if you don't reach it, just try and keep trying. I'm going to be signing off now, but I just wanted to leave that with you. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Love you. Yeah, and I had to do my shot of a sear right before. Throat's getting scratchy, so I have to do another shot. It's amazing. I'll be sharing more about that as well. But you'll be seeing lots of posts coming my way about a lot of things to inspire you because I want you to be the best that you can be. On the cellular level with ASEA from the inside out and from the outside in by really you're learning things from the greatest teachers that can help your mind expand and help you reach your greatest potential and help you grow. Anyway, thank you. That's it. I tried to go a little longer. Some of my friends and family told me you're too short. You need to talk longer. So there you go. You got it. Anyway, take care. And I believe in you. Go for that potential and reach for your goals. You can do it. Bye.